You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this situation, man, that apparently broke out this morning, very early this morning. We talking about like 4 or 5 in the morning or some type of stuff like that. But this is over the situation between Remy Martin and Claressa Shields over Papoose. Now, this is very interesting that Remy Martin was the one that actually jumped out here and wanted to put Papoose out here in the streets about getting caught up talking to and dealing with Claressa Shields. Seeing that since they are married, or they're married, but they're not together. They're separated, okay? They haven't went through all the way full through with the divorce yet, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this real quick. So I'm going to play this video. You know, some of this stuff is just like the back and forth. So that, you know, Fight Hype put together a slideshow, so I'm just going to go with that. Everybody else got a bunch of videos talking and stuff like that, so I can't really use the footage too much. But if y'all want to go see what's happening, Fair Act Use, y'all can go check it out over here on Fight Hype. And then we're going to go to my Twitter because we got something over there as far as Papoose and his response, unless they have it in this particular confrontation between the two. All right, so let's get into this, though, man. So Remy Ma starts it off. I guess, you know, as soon as she caught it, you know, she ran to Twitter and, you know, started talking about this, all right? So Papoose dumbass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields. Laying in my house, he refuses to leave, all right? This bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary as hung up soon as she heard my voice. Laughing out loud. Now I'm telling everything. Ooh, and baby girl, you not the only one, okay? So, you know, Remy Martin, you know, coming through, catches this nigga on the phone, talking to her. And I mean, Papoose was probably knocked out. You know, Claressa Shields is probably one of these kind of females, you know, you probably got to be talking to her until she pass out so she don't think you cheating on her and shit. You know, and I'm gonna keep it $1 any man that's doing some shit like that, you know, she probably just needs to be single for a while if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? If you got to be on the phone with a nigga until the nigga pass out, you know, that's a little extreme in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? But anyway, let's let this keep going. Now, hold up. Now the laying in her crib, like, cause she's saying it like this nigga is laying in the crib. Like, I want y'all to get what she's saying. She's making it seem as if like Papoose is in the crib cheating on her, okay? If Papoose is in her house cheating on her, talking to Claressa Shields, okay? They are clearly not together, okay? Remy Martin has made that be known with some of the moves she been out here making, all right? So let's get there. Let's put things into context, okay? So Papoose didn't get caught cheating on Remy Martin on the phone, and now she crashing out, all right? All right, so Papoose went on, I guess, his Instagram to say this. Sad to say that Remy Martin is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly, okay? Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. Now, for people that's probably been through a divorce, y'all know sometimes shit can take some time. But also, sometimes why a divorce doesn't really get made all the way is because one party is holding it up, all right? So in this case, Papoose is claiming that Remy Martin is the one that's holding up the marriage at the end of the day. Now, I don't know if her and Pap got, I know they got children together, so they obviously have to keep some form of relationship, okay? But Papoose is claiming that Remy Martin has cheated. I mean, we witnessed it happen in front of the world when it came down to Easy, the block captain, all right? We witnessed this happen in real time. All right. They were still married. Now, because listen, I hate when women do shit like this, right? I had a few chicks that I've dealt with that done shit. I ain't gonna say I've been the ultimate guy of guys and all of that. But I've cheated on some girls and things like that, right? And then and then I still stay with them, and then the chick eventually cheat on me, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my pride. Maybe it's man pride. But when a chick cheat on you, dog, listen, man, it's out the window after that. Like, it's hard to really forgive or get, but you did it, yeah, you did it. So if I do some dumb shit, that mean you gonna do some dumb shit too. This is just toxic all the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the bigger person. And it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be the man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the man. I am sorry. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Men do not handle getting cheated on well at all. At all, bro. At all. Okay? Women are more. Listen, I'm just gonna keep it a dollar bean. I'm not saying that women don't have feelings and shit like that, but y'all are able to bounce back off a nigga cheating on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all decide to stay with the nigga, y'all are able to bounce back off that shit. A man mentally cannot bounce back from that type of shit, dog. He just can't. He can't. Maybe that's me. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, y'all let me know if y'all was able to bounce back off a woman cheating on you. It's hard to recover for a man to get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this man is somebody that you work with, somebody seen around, this, that, and the third, right? Yeah, man, that's a man mentally, that shit is gonna be hard to bounce back. And some men never make it back. This is how deep it is. Like, some men never, I don't think I've heard of a situation with a woman that got cheated on and she all the way crashed the fuck out mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? But I've heard of men who have got cheated on and was devastated and they never made it back. They never made it back, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anyway, she's playing the victim now, acting as if like low key, acting as if like Papoose is in her crib, cheating on her, and he won't get out the crib and all this other stuff. I do think she throwing some extra dubs on that shit. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think she throwing a little extra dubs on it with making it seem like he cheating and he won't get out the crib type shit. Well, Papoose, listen. Now, hold on. Now, look, Papoose. All right. We're gonna do a little pushback on Pap on this one right here. She rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I do not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of. I'm pretty sure he was getting ready to say the children. Now I'm gonna have to do some pushback on this. Now, Papoose, you don't went and knocked this nigga Easy the block captain out. Or whether you knocked him out or you didn't, you put blood in the man's mouth based off him dealing with somebody that that you were in a relationship or not in a relationship. I don't know what the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But instead of handling that like a civilized adult, you just started to bring real nigga terms into the situation. You know what I'm saying? So Remy Ma is just giving you the same kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? She giving you the real nigga terms. Fuck all that. This nigga got me fucked up. And she on social media airing your ass out. Some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some nigga shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no civilized adult. She done caught you talking to this girl, Claressa. And I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get what Pap is trying to say for the children. Let's keep this thing hush and this, that, and the third. But see, what's funny about it is, see, Pat was more thinking about, see, men, a lot of good men sometimes get taken advantage of. And yes, good men might cheat on your ass. A good man might fuck around for a week and he might cheat on your ass. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, right? But through it all, when it came down to the Easy to Block, Papoose was quiet. She was running around still with Easy to Block Captain, you know, on Christmas with the nigga and shit like that. And then only to find out, I don't know, well, listen, I don't know how credible Tasha K is, but apparently Tasha K, Easy to Block Captain, was reaching out to her to kind of do this like love and hip hop type of thing between the three of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but sounds very messy coming on behalf of Remy Martin's part. You know what I'm saying? And got this nigga running to the blog. So you don't stop fucking with Pat to go fuck with a nigga that can't keep his mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Unreal. All right, so Remy Ma response, Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all convo. Oh, and he was getting me arrested. The woman that never fucked off on him in 17 years. Now listen, I'm guessing they were like splitting up, or they were split up when she started messing with Easy, because it's like, what are you talking about? Like, the whole reason why like y'all marriage had to be really separated at the end of the day, the man's claiming he caught you cheating numerous times. But not only that though, at least for us, the people to know, we know that you was creeping out with Easy the Block Captain. We know that now. You know what I'm saying? So to say that you never fucked off on him, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You're lying right now. You know what I mean? Like, Remy is going to have to come out here and really explain this shit, because, yeah, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? We just seen you with Easy the Block Captain. Like, but anyway, while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. So, wait a minute. So, you saying she's claiming that Papoose was trying to destroy her? Ma'am, I'm gonna need more evidence than you just getting out here saying that Papoose was trying to destroy you, because you have destroyed that man's image. Got this nigga looking like he's some goddamn sucker ass nigga, and you over here creeping off with battle rappers and shit. And this nigga up at the crib, you know, handling business, jumping into it in business with you and shit. You know, y'all supposed to be side by side doing things and shit. And you out here, like Geechee Gotti said, you out here fucking the help. You out here fucking the help. So how is it? So obviously, you know, you was planning on moving Papoose to the side. You came into the battle shit with Papoose, and then you got into the battle shit and you start sliding off on Papoose. You know what I'm saying? Remy moving around on her stomach out here. You know what I'm saying? Busting the room on Remy Martin, she might be sliding up the wall somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, fam. But anyway, the same woman that, now if she would, let me say this real quick for you know, the women that might come in, but she was never broken up with him before she started fucking with Easy the Block Captain. You know, some Remy Martin fan or some woman gonna come up in here justifying some bullshit that they be doing, okay? You know, and be up in the comment section mad at me and shit, disliking the video and wanting to report the channel and shit. But anyway, the same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. What? The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was, quote unquote, holding me down. All right. So what she's claiming is that Papoose was out here laying the pipe while Remy Martin was, you know, in jail. Okay. Listen, if that's true, she gonna have to put it out. She gotta put it out. Like, I'm not with this whole, I got the proof, I got this, I got that. No, if that nigga did that shit, we need to see it then. Don't get out here lying on this man. So if that's the case, if you knew, that means you been knew that this nigga was cheating on your ass and that he wasn't really holding you down and shit. So that means that means you knew this shit and you still stuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to hear that shit 17 years later then. We don't want to hear it 15 years later, 13 years later, 8 years later. We don't want to hear it because you already forgave that nigga. How are we supposed to get mad at Papoose? Damn, I thought you was holding it down, nigga. I thought you was a real nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm going to keep it a dollar bean with you. Now, if you some bum-ass nigga that's not known or some shit like that, and bitches don't really fuck with you, yes, and it's going to be easy to hold a bitch down, all right? It's going to be easy for a nigga to hold a bitch down, but any nigga with any kind of juice, any kind of momentum, any kind of motion, Riz, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit, it is going to be very hard. A nigga going to break maybe once or twice, maybe even a few times, all right? I will say this. If a nigga going to be fucking a bitch while she in jail, it better be just one or two bitches that is on a rotation, and they better be on a rotation for a while. You all right? Like low key, like not a relationship, but like this is just our thing. Compared to a nigga just been out here ripping and running the streets. You know what I'm saying? If I had to have it my way, and let's say the man is in jail, right? If my bitch is gonna be out here fucking a nigga, at least don't let it be a lot of niggas though. I don't want to come out and the pussy been ran through. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know, you out here, it's not my fault you locked up and shit. You know, it's not your fault I'm locked up and shit like that. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, if you gonna fuck a nigga and shit, at least fuck a nigga that's, you know what I'm saying? At least fuck one nigga or two niggas that you swapping through and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, at least don't let that shit be, and don't let me know this nigga or find out about this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's let this shit be some nigga that's from a whole nother state type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit I ain't got to worry about hearing about. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do some shit like that, don't let that be the neighbor and, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it be no shit like that while I'm in jail and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, ain't no man, listen, as much as they want to say, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I don't believe Papoose, but it'll be very hard for a nigga not to really be, unless the nigga was up at the jail getting that box. If he was able to go to the jail and get that box weekly, then it was very possible. You know what I'm saying? It was very possible because a nigga can hold off for a week. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can hold maybe even 2 weeks. All right. So a nigga can hold off at the end of the day. So maybe it is possible. You know what I mean? And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't they, didn't one of them put out a story about how, the nigga was getting the box. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to this. She say, fuck your movie, ma. Sidebar. He about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks out about me, it was him because he threatened that too. So basically, it's a whole war going on. Pat playing behind the scenes. He like, look, bitch, you out here doing dumb shit. Like I got all this shit you saying you want to expose about me. I can expose the same shit about you. So what we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? And to be real, Remy Ma, you got to look at yourself and say, yeah, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? We got a children. I'm already creeping. I'm already low-key put out to the world that I've been in a whole relationship with a whole nother battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So what are we really doing right now? Remy Martin, in my opinion, dog, is a little salty, okay? That Papoose is messing with another chick right now. You know what I'm saying? And this chick happened to be younger, okay? Happens to be somebody that was, quote unquote, the help, okay? So you went around fucking the help, now Papoose coming around fucking the help, okay? Because according to Remy Martin, she been, kind of giving Claressa Shields game on how to, dress and look sexy and still, keep it street, especially if Claressa is somebody that don't like to wear, heels and shit like that. She showing her little things how she can still be sexy and wear sneakers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that'd be the equivalent of fucking the help, okay? But she's younger, okay? That body is making it do what it do. And Claressa Shields is a fighter. She got her own shit popping, you know what I'm saying? And so Remy Ma is more upset about that because if Remy Ma, if this was some Instagram model bitch or some shit like that with 1,000 followers or something, Remy Ma wouldn't even pay that shit no mind. She went and got out here and crashed out and like, oh, tagged the girl Instagram and shit like that. Even if Remy Martin knew this bitch, she still wouldn't have did no shit like that, in my opinion, unless Remy Martin just real petty like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, she just upset about it. You know, it's no different from Papoose knocking Easy the Block Captain out because Remy Martin ain't fucking with that nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? She probably wasn't fucking with that nigga no more, or she was acting like this, that, and the third. And then when that nigga found out, like, she like actually dealing with old boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, word. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga gonna shake my hand. This nigga gonna shake my hand, and then and this nigga think I don't know about what's going on, like that. Like I don't know this nigga fucking my bitch and shit. Know what I'm saying? Cause Remy Ma could be, she might be the toxic type. Nigga, you crazy? You bugging the fuck out, nigga. You bugging the fuck out. You know, but this nigga really, and then then the nigga calm down and shit. Probably think he really is bugging the fuck out, only to find out he was never bugging the fuck out, and that's probably why he crashed out on Easy the Block Captain. All right. And Remy Ma could be considered to be crashing out because this nigga done found him a PYT. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done found him a PYT. Now, it is what it is. Anyway, let's let this keep going. All right. He says, I don't know who this is, but it says, but that's okay. We are human beings. No human is going to be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that. So I'm guessing this is Remy Martin and all right. So I'm guessing this is Papoose. All right, we are human beings, and no human beings is going to be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that. Now listen. She said, you take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home. Now, listen, Claressa Shields is one of these type of females. Yeah. So this is how the nigga got busted up. You see what I'm saying? This is how the nigga got busted up. And Papoose, come on, dog. Like, you sleeping on the phone with this bro in Remy Martin's house, or in a situation where Remy Martin is able to just walk up in the spot and be able to catch your ass like that, dog. It is what it is, you know, and maybe it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that get Remy Martin, get her act together, like, you know what, I do really love this nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's what it take for a bitch. Now, a bitch can get out here and be doing some dumb shit and freaking off and da-da-da-da, and then it only takes for the man to get caught up and be seen out or whatever with another female for that woman to be like, nah, hold on. I've seen it happen. It's happened with me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I mean? A recent situation, actually, and shit. I recently was with my baby mom and shit, like last month and shit, and fucking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I come through, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm chilling with the girls and shit. You know, I got daughters and shit. So I'm chilling with the daughters and shit at her crib. And, you know, I got my hair braided and shit. She over there like, oh, what bitch is doing your hair? So what bitch you out here fucking with? What bitch you out here fucking with? I mean, just badgering a nigga like, damn, like, oh, yo. Like, yo, I can go home for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, so you're not going to tell me what bitch you out here fucking with, you know? And listen, low key, you like, man, we kind of know what time it is. And listen, you know, my baby mom, she a little crazy. I'm a little crazy too, right? I think I'm a little crazy as well. I think everybody has a little crazy to them, right? But sometimes we like a little crazy. As men, we do like a little crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. We like a little bitch because she probably snapped out on that nigga, and that shit probably was like, oh, that shit make a man feel good real quick, because it's like, oh, bitch, oh, I thought you did. Oh, I thought you was good. I thought I was tripping. So the minute I get out here and find me a little bitch and shit, oh, now you're jealous. Oh, you're jealous, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But anyway. So Remy Martin was claiming that this nigga fell asleep at the office, but he fell asleep. He fell asleep at the crib. But according to Claressa Shields, it's saying that she fell asleep in the Sprinter. That he fell asleep in the Sprinter. Pap, since when you let both your phones die and don't call me, all right? So, it is what it is. Claressa gonna be one of these kind of, nagging at, you gotta pick up her phone. She kind of real insecure to a certain degree. And then, sometimes you can see that shit bleed out, with her interviews and, how the way she be going at people and shit like that. You know what I mean? But maybe she could be a female that just don't want to be hurt and been played with and shit like that before. And those traumatic experiences just still hold on to her because she never really got a time to really forgive herself and forgive the person that did made her feel like that. You see what I'm saying? All right, and this is oddly timing too that all this shit happens right before the movie is getting ready to come out. So she's basically saying the PR team is going to freak out, you know what I'm saying, when they see this. So she's trying to get this nigga up. She says, I'm not happy, but all right, I'm going to stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'm going to just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me, so I can't. Thank you for your honesty. That's always the best opinion. You're going to do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else. She says, promise. I ask for gifts. I'm tripping. I express I like flowers. I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me. I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. All right. And then she comes here and says, hey, Miss Shields, I am a one boyfriend woman and the same way I was a one husband woman. Whoa. You're lying right there. Ma'am, you were still married. So you wasn't a one husband. Well, you was a one husband, one boyfriend. You right about that. You know what I mean? You are one boyfriend and a one husband, a woman at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I am good at that. Hence why motherfuckers won't just go, okay? The reason why he probably won't just go, Remy, is because y'all got a kid together. So, like, what you want the nigga to do? To never talk to you again and shit? Like, the nigga has to have some form of fucking relationship with you just for the simple fact y'all got a kid together, okay? So that's why he won't go. Now, if you other little side missions and shit, or whatever boyfriends you had back in the past, maybe that's something different, but this nigga was your husband and y'all got a whole kid together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, that nigga not going nowhere and he not supposed to. And you're not supposed to go anywhere neither, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a kid together, all right? Anyway, Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. Now, listen, I ain't going to hold y'all, fellas. Nigga, we are the prize, all right? Now, listen, that's a fact. A lot of y'all niggas get out here, y'all be thirsting over these women and shit like that. And it's not, listen, women are beautiful, beautiful. I love women. I love everything about it, from their toes to the kneecap, to the thigh, to the hips. You know what I'm saying? If they got a little stomach, that cool. You know what I'm saying? To the titties, to the face, to the smile, to the eyes, to the eyebrows, the ears, the ass, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I love all women, all shades and colors and shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, we the prize. Straight up and down. All right? How many of y'all niggas run up here and, oh, yeah, man, she's the prize. She's the prize. And then she doing your ass filthy. You know what I'm saying? Doing you filthy. Okay? That's what happens when you're not respecting yourself as a man. When you're too thirsting over a bitch. Oh, man, I can't lose her. Oh, man, I gotta have her. I gotta have her. And you lose that inner confidence within yourself and everything is just all about this female. She's gonna dog you out and she's gonna make you're gonna fall flat on your face at the end of the day dealing with this woman. Unless you're comfortable with falling on your face and staying on your face, then it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bags. So, you know, she claiming that Papoose don't buy her shit like that. It is what it is. Anyway, please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I am not even mad. Actually, I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too, okay? He never knocked nobody out. That was a lie. And neither will you, so relax, all right? So Remy Martin is, see, this is what I'm saying. So, like, if Remy, if you didn't really give a fuck about the situation, see, you wouldn't even put that last part, that last one, and neither will you, so relax. So you're asking for the smoke, Remy. That's what you're asking for. Over a nigga you don't give a fuck about. You're supposed to be so-called happy. See, women be saying shit. Women be saying shit, dog, and people when they hurt, I'll say this, human beings in general, we say and do shit when we hurt that we really don't mean, dog. Like instead of just like, you know, like, I don't know, we do this shit a lot though. You know what I'm saying? As far as humans, we definitely do shit like this. You're not mad, but you're going to put at the end of the tweet, yeah, and you're not going to knock nobody out neither. Now, what if Claressa got up? Now, Claressa did get up there and say, hey, let's make a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I'll knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Remy Martin has responded to that. And I don't think Remy Martin is talking about hopping in no ring. I think Remy Martin want to fight in them streets. You know what I'm saying? If Remy going to fight you, it's going to be in them streets, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And that's if y'all come to blows in the streets. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Remy Martin not getting in no ring. So any nigga thinking, oh, Remy Martin going to get in the ring and fight her, anybody trying to gas that shit up, it's not going to happen. If they're going to fight, Remy going to want to fight her in the street, all right? It's going to be a street fight. It ain't going to be no boxing ring. It might be a camera. Somebody might get the footage. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be, I see her, it's on site. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some hair pulling. It's going to be some dirty tactics. Somebody could possibly get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit can get really ugly fucking with Remy Martin. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it $1 on that. You know what I mean? So, you know, because I don't think she could beat Claressa Shields in no boxing ring. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, in a street fight, she might be able to do some damage in a street fight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. This can't be serious. You have 2 boyfriends. And Remy Martin pretty much put, that's what he told you. All right, so this is all right, so this is Remy Martin right here. This lady, Claressa Shields, and that sorry-ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad. And how and him look like God's gift for too long. I beg Papoose to stop to put out something to stop the narrative. And he keep telling me, just stay quiet, that's the best thing to do. Well, I tried. Oh, and he said he would never fuck you. Fuck you because you're ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything, and now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. Now listen, Remy Martin, I didn't hear anything as far as their team putting shit out about you. Because if there was shit out about Remy Martin and her, like a lot of this shit is really stemming from probably battle rap. I don't think that has anything to do with her publicity team. And if anything, their publicity team is probably just defending people that might be coming for Claressa Shields. Oh, so she out here messing with married men. She out here fucking with married men. And they team probably just like, nah, she not out here fucking with married men. Look, this is Remy Martin. This is who she was recently with. Like, what are you talking about? So it could be on some shit like that. I don't think it's to maliciously do damage to Remy Martin. Like, Remy Martin, you already did the damage to yourself with this whole easy to block captain shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna say you did damage to yourself because there's a lot of niggas that are lying around the block for Remy Martin. Let's just keep it $1 bill. You know what I'm saying? Remy Martin look good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and hold you. You know what I'm saying? Remy Martin still look, she hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a hood chick. I'm gonna keep it $1 bill with y'all niggas, but I love me a hood chick, but at the end of the day, though, like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, she do look good, though. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you. I'm just thinking about one picture I seen in my head. That shit just kind of fucked me up. I'm like, damn, she is like 40. She like, Remy Martin in like her high 40s. You know what I'm saying? She creeping up in her like her high 40s. She gotta be like 45, 46, somewhere around there. And Remy Martin still look good. I mean, still look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you gonna want to, I don't eat the box. I don't eat the box. Nigga, you eating that box today, nigga. Which one is it? You want the Fruity Pebbles, nigga? Motherfucking Cocoa Puffs, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you want, the Cocoa Pebbles, nigga? Like, what you want to do today, nigga? Because you eating the box, fam. I don't do all that eating pussy. Nigga, Remy Martin, nigga, you can't get this box unless you eat this cat. All right, well, I'm going to need some dome. We're going to 69 this or something. You know what I'm saying? We going to have to 69 this shit. And the bitch ain't going to be telling me I got to give her some top. Like, nah, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? But you going to have, I'm a compromise, but shit, you going to have to give me some goddamn top too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck all that. I ain't just giving out here, just giving out head and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna eat that box, fam. You know what I'm saying? What you want? Like I said, Cocoa Pebbles, nigga. Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? What you want? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Which box you want? Because you eating the box, fam. You know what I'm saying? But as far as her saying that, she wouldn't fuck with Claressa Shields because, she's ugly. Like, Pap, if you out here lying and shit and you going back and forth, dog, you just a messy ass nigga, dog. And I see why, she went out here and crept around in these streets on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I mean? Now, if you just cool with shorty, then you cool with shorty. But if y'all like dating and in some kind of intimate relationship or some shit like that, or, you just trying to give her the game, or you may even like the chick, I guess that's a little different. But if you know what I'm saying, you telling her one thing and then you're doing another thing, like that shit is just, it's funny stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, so they actually going out. Oh, so they are boyfriend and girlfriend. All right. Now listen, that's a valid point that I made earlier, okay? How a woman with two boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? And let me come over here real quick. And she says, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? All right. Now, like I said earlier, okay, if this was some little Instagram bunny or some shit like that, some little OnlyFans model, Remy Martin ain't about to give that woman the time of day, because not a lot of people know this woman, but she knows that a lot of people know who Claressa Shields is. Plus, she used to kind of, deal with Claressa Shields, right? So the reason why she's not out here tagging these other girls is because, like I said, you were close to her. You were close to her. She sees you as some form of a threat, okay? And, it is what it is. You know what I mean? She really feeling some kind of way about that shit. So Remy Martin is 45. Dang. She said, I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say this. You are not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your energy. Tell your boyfriend, buy you some flowers and gifts. And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. Ooh. Oh, Remy. Yo, Remy, petty. Oh, Remy, petty. Remy, why you blowing up the man's spot like that? The man ain't. Why you blowing his spot up like that? If that's true, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna believe that. You know what I'm saying? But if that is the case, you know what I mean? Damn, Pat. You know what I'm saying? You juggling too many women, fam. And this why some niggas don't need to be juggling a bunch of women at the end of the day, especially when you got a baby mom like goddamn Remy Martin. You know what I'm saying? You better off just not dealing with her. But you over here having conversations about different bitches with her and shit like that. You're probably low key, y'all probably still active as if y'all in some form of relationship and shit like that. And you're running around, well, maybe Remy Martin seen a lot of that shit when she ran through that nigga phone. Now, what's crazy is that you ran through this nigga phone, but you don't give a fuck about this nigga. You happy. You also happy, but you don't ran through this nigga phone and know what kind of bitches he dealing with, and he got a bitch out in Cali that he was dealing with. That's why his ass ain't buy you no phone. I mean, that's why he ain't answer your calls. As you seen, Claressa Shields up there begging for this nigga to pick up the phone and to stay on the phone with her until this nigga fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why the shit broke off with her and her other engagement. That other nigga probably like, look, you know what I'm saying? He probably work and shit. He probably like, look, I ain't got to, if I say this is what I'm doing, this is what the fuck I'm doing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this real quick. Don't nobody got time for no bitch to be no goddamn PO, probation officer, parole officer, especially if you a broad that don't like coming off no box, all right? And don't know how to be a woman at times and shit. Like, don't know, man, ain't got no time for no shit like that, bitch. You obviously don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You blowing me up and shit like that. Like, yo, obviously, first of all, you don't respect me to be doing some shit like that. You don't trust me. All right. You think I'm your damn child and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me all the way fucked up. And Claressa, let me say this real quick. If you doing shit like that, you going listen, if a nigga gonna cheat, a nigga gonna be able to cheat on your ass even if you blowing his phone up. All right? So don't think all the time a nigga ain't picking up his phone and let me say this to women in general. You get into these frantic ass goddamn moments and shit because you done been cheated on or the nigga don't pick up his phone, you just automatically think the worst, you know what I'm saying? Which is possible, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whether the nigga on the phone with your ass or he picking up the calls, making sure he checking in with your ass, it don't mean once he check off that phone that there ain't no broad that's sitting right there. So you can't always be thinking about a nigga cheating on your ass. You just can't. You can't do it. You really don't even want to fucking know. Let's keep it a dollar bean. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who ever been cheated on, you didn't want to know. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to know, but then when you know, you was, oh, fuck. It wasn't like, there's no nigga ever that motherfucking wanted to know if they was getting cheated on, and then when they found out that they got cheated on, that they were actually happy about the situation. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, they motherfucking they goddamn cheers went to tears when nobody was fucking around. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let this keep going. All right, so she said February 2nd, come get your ass whooped, crash out. You know what I'm saying? So Claressa Shields willing to throw hands over the D. She willing to throw hands over the D, Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She said, this my nigga now. You know what I'm saying? You got like 2 boyfriends. I can have this nigga. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know if she's falsifying texts or whatever the case may be, of Papoose cheating on her while she was locked down. Like, listen, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit now. Ain't like it's too late for all that shit now. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know what I mean? And like I said, and just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. Nah, for real, man. And some of these women are very narcissistic, man. Some men could be narcissistic as well, too. I'm not even going to sit up and hold y'all. But some women can be doing shit like this. I've dealt with these type of women. You've dealt with these type of women. And as far as women goes, y'all have dealt with these type of men. You know what I'm saying? And, it's really tough. You know what I'm saying? And when you do... Those are the only motherfuckers where you do get some validation, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? But when you do get that validation, like a part of you be like, I knew it, you know what I'm saying? But it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does hurt. You know what I mean? Man and woman. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now listen, y'all remember this, right? While I was home, this Papoose, while I was home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Martin was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. Okay, this is Easy to Block Captain that you see right here. All right, so she's basically claiming that the reason why she didn't want to do a divorce is because she wouldn't lie about, because, this when Easy was kind of hot, you know what I'm saying? And him getting knocked out is a bad look, you know what I'm saying? And so she was like, she wanted to hold that shit over this nigga head at the end of the day. And that's crazy. That's crazy, you know what I mean? So she's deciding to stay married to this nigga because he wouldn't say that he didn't knock this nigga out, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Anyway, I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. And guess what, Remy? He kind of did lie about it. You know why? You know how he lied about it? He never talked about it. So he still was protecting your ass at the end of the day, even though you was fucking the help. But now this nigga out here got him a little girlfriend now, and now you want to expose this nigga and his broad. Know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Remy, that's hella petty, man. That's hella petty, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, who cares? He didn't throw one punch back, hashtag super soft. Last time I seen this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Martin woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter, and you can see she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shake my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife, hashtag narcissist. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? But see, that shit that Remy Martin, like if you, this is what I'm saying. Some of y'all, listen, bro, some of y'all niggas be out here thinking that y'all niggas is Rico Suave, bro. One of y'all niggas gonna be out here getting easy to block captained out here. Y'all niggas gonna be getting knocked out here dealing with motherfuckers situations, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to vet these women. You have to really dox these women that you dealing with, because a lot of these women, they'll still be dealing with a man. They will literally have a whole man at the crib and be dealing with your ass. But because she's not, like, she already checked out of the relationship, okay? So she's out here willy-nilly, willing to do whatever the fuck she want to do. And a lot of times, like I said, they still be in whole relationships with their man. You will see them out in public and everything, but she's already checked out the relationship. This nigga is still just holding on, thinking that this, you know, he just going through the motions of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a situation like this, you know, Remy Martin showing this nigga easy, some kind of love and shit like that, some kind of affection and shit. Got this nigga thinking like, oh, you know, oh, this bitch really fucking with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? She fucking around, throw you the box. Now you like, oh, she really, really, really fucking with me. She definitely ain't fucking with this nigga Papoose. She giving me the pussy and shit. And then, you know, you seeing this nigga, they together. You know, I'm pretty sure Easy was probably like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Are y'all niggas together? Or like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? What type of shit is going on? And, you know, so he probably shook the nigga hand nervous and shit. You know what I'm saying? Low key, right? Nigga nervous and shit low key. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But... you know, apparently from the story why his ass got knocked out is because he was trying to step in between the two, you know what I'm saying, and say something, and, you know, that nigga like, what, you fucking this bitch or something? I don't know, you know, and he you know, whatever happens, whatever happened. The full story will eventually come out once, I guess, Papoose feels like talking about it, or Remy Martin feels like talking, whoever side you want to believe at the end of the day. But I think that somebody's going to come out with the real story, you know what I'm saying, because it just is what it is. But Papoose had to eat that, though. You see what I'm saying? A man always got to deal with the bullshit that a female end up doing. You know what I'm saying? And then once said man goes ahead and finds him another bitch, now all of a sudden this shit is a problem. You know what I'm saying? I've had chicks do this shit. I just recently gave y'all a story with my baby mom. We've been broken up for like 2 years. All right? Me and my baby mom, we've been broken up for 2 years. And she worried about what bitch I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried. Well, to a certain degree, I like, it might cross my mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. I'm not gonna hold y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold. Every now and then in my mind, like, man, this bitch, man, you know, bitch trying to motherfucking, you know, this bitch probably fucking some nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just really crosses my mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, but I don't act on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't act on it. I don't ask her about what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask her about none of that shit. You know, I try to keep myself composed. You know what I'm saying? I try. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? But for females, it's hard for them to stay composed like that. I mean, if they don't fuck with you for real, then, you know, it ain't gonna mean shit. You know what I'm saying? But if they have something for you and they got some form of love in there for, if you know, a lot of women, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? You know, they heart emptied in the motherfucker. But if they got a little piece of heart up in there, you know what I'm saying? For your ass, you know, that shit can grow a little bit, especially if they start to see you with another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now she need more. Now she need you to do extra shit now. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. What bitch you fucking? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. You know, badgering you. You know what I'm saying? To a point, some men might even tell they ex-bitch who they fucking. You know what I'm saying? This is probably how Remy Martin knows a lot of shit, because she badgering the fuck out of this nigga Papoose about the shit, and he coming clean about it like he getting it, like she a detective or some shit like that. So you think you're gonna be out here? Nah, I need to know because I got work and shit out there in LA. So if you out here fucking these bitches, Pat, you can just at least let me know what type of bitches you out there fucking so I ain't running into these bitches and I don't have to slap a bitch up because you ain't gonna make me out here look stupid. Y'all know I can hear that shit now. And Pat giving her he giving her the bitches at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Pat probably giving her the bitches at the end of the day. But it is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? But y'all niggas be careful out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, you gotta really dox these women, dog. These bitches be having fresh out of relationship with a crazy ass nigga that's still in love with her ass and wondering why the shit broke up. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, it's your first date with the bitch. You done fucked around, went out somewhere, and now you gotta put hands on somebody just for the simple fact because you don't know what the fuck is going on. And this nigga coming in the spot ready to do something to you. Like, hold up, nigga, hold up, fam. I don't know what y'all got going on here and shit. I don't know. Oh, don't worry about it. This is my ex-man. He crazy. I don't know why you over here. I told you we done. Da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Now you in a hostile situation. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be careful. Be very careful. You know what I'm saying? With these women y'all out here dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be in spots, dog. I be like, shh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, yo, I be wanting to take it there sometime with some chicks, dog. But I be like, she got a man and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to shoot my shot. I ain't gonna hold you. I be like, yo, I be wanting to shoot my shot. I be wanting to see if I could be Steph Curry real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I know what kind of trouble can come with that. You see what I'm saying? I shoot my shot. Let's say I make it. Let's say I make the shot. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck around. I'm creeping on the low with this bitch and shit like that. Nigga find out. You know what I'm saying? We might be in said say so club and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker dude come through, bust me upside the head and shit, to knock me out. You know what I'm saying? Got to like this TV sprawled out on the floor and shit, slump, because I thought I was trying to be Rico Suave. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, y'all fellas, y'all be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, there is some females out here that got open relationships. That's a fact, all right? So in those kind of situations, you ain't got shit to worry about, all right? Or one of these type of chicks that, they could be married or whatever the case may be, but, they man go out there and bring females to the situation and the woman, she has the freedom, okay? She has the freedom to go participate in sexual sexapades with whatever man that she likes, just as long as nigga she ain't getting pregnant and ain't bringing back no fucking diseases and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she don't. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So in those kind of rare situations, you good. But if it's a conventional fucking relationship, y'all niggas gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women be lying about that shit. But anyway. That's all I really got on that, man. This situation could probably get ugly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to get ugly. I think things will boil over and die down. But it's funny to watch Remy Martin be the one to kick it off based off the fact that, Remy, you were creeping with Easy the Block Captain. Like, how are you mad that this nigga fell asleep on the phone with another bitch? Like, how are we supposed to be mad? Like, how are we? I mean, even bitches not gonna be mad at Papoose. Like, well, Remy, you was out here with a whole nother nigga and shit. Like, we figured y'all single now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you the one to jump it off? You know what I mean? But she's mad because it was Claressa Shields. If it's a bitch that she ain't feel got no competition on her or in no shade or anything like that, Remy Martin would not even care. She know about this quote-unquote Cali bitch. She ain't tagging that Cali bitch, right? Oh, yeah, you lucky and shit. I know about this bitch. I know about you and shit. You out here fucking my husband and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but she doing that with Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Because Papoose look a little younger. You know what I'm saying? See, look, when you dealing with a chick that's your age and then you fuck around and snatch something younger, bitches do not like that, dog. They do not like that. And if anything, she do not like that. Remy does not like that shit, dog. That's why she bringing up the girl age. Oh, look, you 29. And look, I age like fine wine. You know what I'm saying? Well, Claressa ain't get a chance to age like Fireworm yet because she not old yet like that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till she get in. She ain't really get into her grown woman body yet. You know what I'm saying? Claressa Shields ain't even hit her grown woman body yet. You know what I'm saying? That body grown, but she ain't hit that grown woman body yet. She got, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know, you measuring the girl up, you looking at the girl's size and shit. You're looking at her face and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They see a nigga, they see a snatch a little young thing. That's when they start getting upset. Notice how any woman you see in general, any man, let's just use media in general, right? Anytime you see a young dude, a young dude with an older chick, they always like low key praise it. The media praise that. Anytime you see a older man with a young chick, a young hot chick too at that. Oh, what he doing with her? What he doing with her? He too old for her. He could be that girl uncle. He could be that girl granddad. He could be that girl father. You know what I'm saying? But if it's the woman doing that type of shit with a hot young man, don't nobody give a fuck. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, she can still get out there and pull him, girl. Yeah, she can. It's a goddamn. And even the men too. Some of the men be like, shit. Well, I didn't know shit. I didn't know she was into young niggas. Shit, I could have had me a shot at the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But what the men do it, man, that nigga creep, man, that nigga, he a whole ass nigga. He couldn't go get a bitch his age. He out here, he a predator. Men get put all kind of labels. They start bagging shit in the low 20s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had my baby mom one time, try to call me a predator. I was fucking with a bitch that was like 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a predator, for real, I'm a predator and shit. Cause she was caught stalking a nigga Facebook and shit. Found out some things, you know what I'm saying? And it was what it was. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm a predator and all this other shit. Like, first of all, you wouldn't give a fuck if this is some old, ugly ass bitch. You'd be like, look at this motherfucker. I knew he wasn't shit, you know what I'm saying? You see that she was a dark-skinned tenderoni, you know what I'm saying? You seen that she was a dark-skinned tenderoni, and that shit got you in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Got you in your feelings low-key. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. But, you know, I've had other chicks do that type of shit, but, you know, I was young when I was dealing with a lot of these chicks. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm older now, so it's different. But, yeah, man, you know, your boys Tell Like This TV still out here motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? We out here bagging young shit, and we out here, we'll snatch an old bitch now. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Tell Like This does not discriminate. We will snatch an old bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 35, all right? So, you know what I'm saying? We snatch old bitches too, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And we wears them out. You know what I'm saying? We wears them all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit now. But yeah, nah, we don't discriminate though. We catch them legally. You know what I'm saying? We catch them from legal age, 18, okay? Legal age, 18, gotta be 18. You know what I'm saying? So anything 18 up the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? The shit, I can't even hold you. There's some goddamn 60, 70-year-old woman out here looking, you know what I'm saying? Might catch a nigga on a drunk night like, yeah, you know what, man? Fuck it, dog. You know what I mean? Let me bless this old bitch one time. Fuck it, dog. Let me bless this old bitch one time. You know what I'm saying? Old bitch knock your socks off and shit. Got you knocking at her door and shit. Yeah, I was just seeing if I left knowing you ain't even leave shit over there. I was just seeing if I left my sock over there. I was trying to see if I left my sock and shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make sure she ain't over there blowing nobody's socks off and shit. Old chick done got you hooked. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful out there, though. Y'all be careful with some of them older women, though, man. Move wisely. You know what I'm saying? Some older women out here get your ass caught up. You know what I'm saying? Have your ass out here singing in the rain and shit. Have your ass out there like Ray J weekend. If I had one wish, it would have been me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful with them older women. The older women now fuck around, put it down on your ass one time. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, got you out there about to fuck up her whole relationship and shit like that. Johnny, I told you I got a man, Johnny. You can't just be popping up at the house. My husband is downstairs in the basement, Johnny. You can't be. I know. I just wanted to, because you wasn't picking up the phone. I just wanted to give you this. You know, this is, okay, Johnny. I gotta go. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I won't do that again. she done blew Johnny socks off. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe an old bitch can get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell it like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. And let me say this real quick, man. As far as Papoose and Remy Martin go, whatever they end up doing with their relationship is their business. I just want them, as far as just having the ability to show that they can do other things and possibly fall in love with other people, but they love for their children is, you know what I'm saying? That's got to be important. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I always try to stress to my baby mom as well. Like, look, I don't give a fuck who you fucking with. And I hope you don't give a fuck who I'm fucking with, all right? But at the end of the day, we got a kid together, all right? So we got to motherfucking make this shit work, okay? It is what it is, right? But anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.